All right, it is still Monday. I just got back from Russellville. It's been well, I don't like having bad days, so I'm not going to say I'm having a bad day, but it wasn't great. Although, the reason I went to Russellville was last week, I don't know what day it was, UPS tried to deliver me something, and I don't know what happened, but they didn't deliver it. They took it back to their facility in Russellville. They left me a phone message that said that they couldn't deliver it. They had a substitute driver who wasn't familiar with where I'm at, and that's cool because I don't have my my post. My mailbox is down with my name and number on it, and I have no number on the house, so I'll forgive them that. But they left me a message that they're going to hold it at their Russellville facility until Thursday of this week, and I need to pick it up before Thursday, or they're going to send it back to the seller. So I went into Russellville today to pick it up, and I went to their office, and they didn't have it. They said it was out on the truck today for delivery. I'm like, dudes, and so I'm not going to be there today when, oh man. But like, good customer service, I'll give them that. So they were able to contact the driver and tell the driver, hey, it's okay, just leave it on his front steps and everything's cool. So they did. I got home, it was on my front steps, everything's cool, except I went into Russellville when I really, I didn't need to, but, I can always go in and use the shower, restock my drinking water, blah, 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 blah. So now my day is about to get a lot better because I got a package. Let's see what I got. And I think one of these is going to be extremely helpful. Oh, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. This is that's a cord. And this is a ballast for my 600 watt light, which I definitely need this. I did pick up that little 4-foot fluorescent, which it's okay for seed starting, but once they sprout, that thing is pretty much useless. And they get more light outside on a rainy day. And I've got so much more space back there that I will definitely use this ballast, especially this year, because I didn't have enough lights. There were only so many things that I could try to sprout in that tent with the old fluorescent light I have, the 2-foot, and even with that new one, I could only put 3 more trays under there. But with the 600 watt light, that'll do the whole tent. But then what I'm thinking next year, actually next winter, starting in like January, with this, I can turn that entire back bedroom into a grow room, and just, do the seed starts in the tent under, maybe the fluorescents. And then the rest of that bedroom back there, if I got another one of these, this one and another one, that whole room would be a grow room, and I could start, like petunias, and you see the hanging baskets at Walmart. There we go. I'm gonna have to talk about that in a minute. But you see those at Walmart, they're like 10, 12 bucks. Well, if I can start them indoors in January, come end of March, beginning of April, those are going to be blooming and ready to sell. And so I definitely need not only this light, but hopefully as the year goes by, I will be able to get another one of these and then turn that entire back bedroom there into a growing room. And so then, next spring, I'll be going gangbusters with all kinds of stuff. And those, I saw, we don't have Amish in Arkansas, but I saw a Mennonite lady on just with a little stand on the side of the road today on the way to Russellville selling hanging baskets. I don't know what her price was, but she probably had 30 of them laid out there on the ground, and she was just sitting in a chair, in a like a lawn chair behind a table. And so yeah, there's definitely a market for those out there. So Thank you, Rob D. from Millikan University. I am telling you. Okay, so this one, definitely, I'm going to try to put this into use tonight because I had given up on trying to sell plant starts at the farmer's market this year because I didn't have enough light to start them and to start all the stuff that I want to grow out there in the garden. So I'll try to stop rambling. And this is the same brand as the light bulbs that I have. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And these things produce heat. Well, one of my friends on Facebook mentioned I should get LEDs. And those are a great idea. They use a lot less power. They've gotten cheaper to where they compete price-wise with, this will be high-pressure sodium. It'll do high-pressure sodium or metal halide lights. But the thing I need it for is I do not have a heated house. So in the winter, these things, the heat that these produce will actually be beneficial for me. If you use these things in the summer when it's 90 degrees outside and I don't have air conditioning back there, that's when the LEDs would be advantageous, is during the warmer months. But during the winter, this is going to be awesome. So this will help me out this year and future years. Definitely next year it will help me get, I'll have stuff growing already. And then there was something else in the box that I was not expecting at all. Oh yes, this is a tripod for the video camera. And well, my camera, I'd show you my old one, but I bought a video camera, one of the old kinds that you actually put like mini 8 tapes in. When did I buy that? I probably bought that in 2003 or 4. And I still have that old video camera that takes these little tapes. But that's when I bought that tripod, was way back in 2003 or 4. But so the thing that my video camera mounts on, you put it on the little screw and spin it around, and it's got a little, anyway, that busted. So I have it rigged with cardboard shoved in there and taped down and around, and just to keep it from, it was a bobblehead also. So this will hopefully be, make my camera work better. As if that's possible. See, my day just got a whole lot better. If you tell yourself you're not going to have any bad days, even when you start to have a bad day, by the end of the day, you might just find some silver lining in there, and it'll come out great. So, oh, and I don't want to play with this too much. And it's got a carry bag because I'm always carrying it. You know, when I go back and forth to Russellville, I like to stop and watch the donkeys. Oh, and I think it has like a selfie stick thing that comes with it. It's part of it. Yeah, no, this is the top part. Yeah, see, this is the part on that tripod that was busted. All right. And it's got an attachment for like iPhones or whatever, so you can mount them on there. I don't have a smartphone. I've never owned a smartphone. Well, actually, I have an iPhone first or second generation. It's like 4 gigabytes. I mean, it's old. The only time I use it is when I go into my composting toilet tent. Oh, this is great. Oh, and it's got nice handles. See, oh yes, this is great. It's got a hook on the bottom. Well, that's interesting. Telescopes out. Telescopes up and down. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, thanks, Rob. Shout out to Delta Sigma Phi alumni and fraternity brothers from Millikan and wherever in the world. All right, I got this out of the way. I'm so excited. Okay, my old tripod on the right, the new one on the left is taller. It's got more height variable, so I can definitely use that. But this, well, and my hand's shaking. This thing, like when I'm trying to catch birds, that's the sound. It doesn't matter how loose it is. It's gonna creak, and I can't move it from side to side. But anyway, it was at least 15 years old. And then this part is have to have cardboard because there was like a plastic plate in there and it broke out. And so anyway, so this will be that can be my backup tripod. Well, and hey, if I win that contest with Off Grid with Doug and Stacy and get to 2,000 subscribers, then you know I might have a backup camera and a backup tripod. But this new one it's got 3 extensions on the legs. Oh, and the head is just, you can loosen it and it makes no noise. I can swivel it right and left and it makes no noise, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy putting this to use.